What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Let's Go Champ Shannon the Cannon Briggs. And the former heavyweight champion Shannon Briggs has no doubt who wins, Fury, Usyk, and he says he's too slick. Let's see. He says you can't go against Fury. He's never lost. You can't really go against a man that is that big and can move like that. He's a big man, and look at his legs. He is built funny. He has got the legs of a regular tall boxer, but he has got the body of a fat man who doesn't work out. That helps him. He doesn't have the muscle, but muscle don't fight. He's got the slickness. He can move. He can move his head. He doesn't always get the knockout, which shows you that he can go the rounds. A man like that, with that big of size and that much endurance that he has, he can take a shot and give a shot. He can move around. He is dangerous. In the history of boxing, that man could always fight because of how big he is. Size doesn't always matter, but in this case, a big man that can move and box like that is dangerous, and he can crack. Those are the words of Shannon the Cannon Briggs. And let me counterpunch. It's been an ongoing debate in the boxing circles about Tyson Fury and his piernas, his legs. And a lot of people claim that his legs are gone. A lot of people claim that, his legs are still there. A lot of people say that he is a lot of mind games, and he throws certain, or he gives us certain performances to give you the idea that his legs are gone, but they're really not. One thing is for certain. Tyson Fury, sure, his size. He does have these long, skinny legs, and he is built like a fat man upstairs. And I think what happens is, once you start losing weight, for anybody really, especially for me, the first thing I lose is my legs, and I hate it, but that's how, weight leaves my body when I start losing weight. And I think for Tyson Fury, it's the same. I think Tyson Fury, started losing weight and stuff out of his legs first. So therefore you're left with this, the rest of it. I think, the rest of it forgot to really disperse. So I think if anything, Tyson Fury is a guy that, he's a fat man, and then that, and that can take punches, and having a physique like that, you're able to take punches well. Not a guy with a six-pack and stuff like that. That's just muscle and nothing else behind that. But when you have fat and then the muscles under the fat, you got like a double cushion to take these shots. You know what I mean? So that is good for him. However, if his legs are gone, he may be in trouble with Usyk. Because one thing I didn't hear Shannon the Cannon say is the other guy's attributes. You know what I mean? Normally you hear a guy's breakdown, you hear Usyk is good, but Usyk has skills, but you didn't hear any of that. You heard Fury, 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 and more Fury. That's what you heard in the breakdown. And I think what it is, you should never underestimate the other guy, okay? Because if Tyson Fury's legs are gone, like if that's true, because we will see. That's one thing we will know about that fight. We will see if his legs are there or not, because Tyson Fury will have to use them. Okay, and he will have problems, like I think he always has problems with smaller fighters, because he's admitted it on Joe Rogan's podcast. He admitted, I honestly have problems with small fighters. You know what I mean? And it may be, just maybe, it's not a coincidence that this fight took this damn long to get done and get made. And if it's done or if it's made, really. We heard it's done, but, based on, hey, this guy is my enigma or my true challenge, but then yet I have a problem with this fight really getting made, and it's hangups here and it's hangups there. So, that may not be a coincidence. But Tyson Fury does have skill, okay? But if his legs are gone, we could also understand why he's fighting the guys that he fights, and the choice selection of the guys that he's fought, has been by design. So there you go. Shannon the Cannon, though, he sees a guy that can move like that and is fast and stuff like that. Yeah, Tyson has all that. And at the end of the day, like I tell everyone that will listen, if Tyson Fury didn't have skill, if Tyson Fury sucked, you know what I mean? And Oleksandr Usyk was he's just small. He's too small, and Tyson Fury sucks. And you know what I mean? And if this wasn't a debate, we wouldn't really be talking about it, would we? It's a good talking point, and it always will be until the fight happens. And then after the fight happens, we can, pick up and then review how the fight went down. So I think it is a challenge for both men, But Tyson Fury, if he has the legs, he can pull it off. He has the ability, but then his ability is based on fighting guys that don't really have that type of ability. So, but Shannon the Cannon, I respect his prediction, and I think he's looking at Tyson Fury, based on the performances that we've seen him with, he's still going to be good at feigning, because feigning is that's not footwork. That's just, that's throwing someone off their game. That's deception. You know what I mean? You don't have to have footwork for that. So, he's going to always be good at that. So I think that's what throws a lot of people off and say, oh, he can move like that. No, he's just good. And he just has a high boxing IQ. You can, make someone, you can flinch, you can feint, and then you can throw somebody off guard. Look at Canelo. Canelo did a feint to Amir Khan, and Amir Khan was a lot faster than Canelo. But he feinted, and it threw Amir Khan off, and he got his ass belted. So those type of things that can happen. So, and I think people, misconstrue that with the whole idea of, footwork and movement. You know what I mean? He's not that elusive, maybe not no more. And then he probably looks elusive just being that big and that can move like that, if he still can. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Let's Go Champ! Shannon the Cannon Briggs predicting Usyk versus Tyson Fury. There's only one winner, and it is Tyson the Gypsy King. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!